With another video, and today I'm going to talk about these blackouts. I'm going to read this article first, and then I'm going to give you my input on how serious blackouts can be. Let me show you this article first, all right? A major power cut across country as London goes dark after national grid failure, okay? London went dark, okay? London experienced rush hour chaos today when the power died across the country. Britain was hit by an unprecedented power outage, with hospitals, airports, rails, and road networks, as well as towns and cities across England and Wales, left without electricity. The unexpected and unusual blackout was caused by two generators shutting. Now that is what they say. Now I'm going to cut this article short after I read this next paragraph. Around 1 million people were affected when the power was lost shortly after 5. It was about 2 hours before the grid was put back into place. So these people in London were without power for 2 hours. Now, let me explain to you the severity of being without power, okay? Being without power, first off, you have a refrigerator with a freezer full of food, okay? All it takes is about 4 hours of no electricity for all that food to thaw out and all that water to leak on your kitchen. That's just homes and apartments, okay? We're not talking about businesses, KFCs, and all these other restaurants. We're talking about homes. So just imagine your house being out of power, your whole neighborhood being out of power for 24 hours. Now everything is messed up. Everything is messed up now. Now everything is soggy. Everything is wet because all the ice from the refrigerators are going to the floor. Are you following me? Now imagine going without power for 2 days. Okay? Imagine going without power for 2 days. That means everything in your refrigerator, all the meat, is room temperature and it's smelling. Follow me here. I'm taking you on a journey. Everything is smelling now. That's on day 2. You're ready. You can't escape the funk because it's not just your house. It's the whole entire neighborhood, whole entire city out of power for 2 days. Your meat is messed up, okay? All you doing is smelling rotten garbage everywhere you go. Now imagine day 4 of this same blackout. Now the vultures are out. Now the rats are out. Now the foxes, the deers, and the possums, everything is out grabbing the food now because they smelling food. So the vultures are going to be out now. They're going to be crawling into your house like nothing, like some straight G's, okay? All these rodents are going to be crawling around like some straight G's because of the power outage, and all the food has been contaminated and it's leaking and it's bloody. Okay? Y'all understand? Y'all know how funky meat smell, right? So imagine your neighborhood going without power. Imagine your neighborhood going without power for 3 days. All that food is stinking. Okay? The bears are going to come out from the wilderness and try to get some food, okay? It's going to be water and soggy. You're not even going to be able to stay in your house because of the stench. The whole neighborhood is going to shut down because all of the meat, people are going to throw it away, but it's just going to go on the street. So if you have a bunch of raw meat on the street, well, Simon says that's a recipe for disaster, because once all the vultures come and eating all this meat and everything is smelling, the rats are going to come out pooping everywhere. It's going to be major chaos, okay? It's going to be major chaos. And we're not talking about showers. I'm only talking about one aspect of this power outage. The one aspect I'm talking about is your refrigerator, okay? Because it's going to leak. Now there's other aspects as well. One is showers. Everyone is going to be stinking. Ain't going to be no running water. Okay? Now I'm going to cut this video short because I'm going to give y'all the real deal on these power outages, man. They testing y'all. There was a power outage in Times Square that lasted for what, 2 hours in Times Square at 10 o'clock at night? Come on now. And you know it was a test. You know that it was a test because why didn't it last for a day? Why didn't it last for 5 hours? Why didn't it last for 20 hours? Why did it only last for 2 days? It's because they're testing you to see what you're doing, like lab rats. Okay? We're at war right now, and whatever's going on is not being told to you. But when I grew up, man, we had a power outage and it only lasted 40 minutes. Now they last in 2, 3 hours, 4 hours even. You know what I'm saying? Look at Puerto Rico, one of those countries, it was out power for a minute. Okay? And take a look at this. If Puerto Rico was out of power for like, what, a month, 2 months, they don't even have internet in Puerto Rico. Okay? The internet in Puerto Rico is like non-existent. So they can't even share y'all stories. They can't even share their stories with y'all, what's going on, okay? They really can't share their stories, all right? A power outage is bad, you know what I'm saying? There's no power. What are you gonna do? You know? Are you ready to, are you ready? What if your neighborhood just shut off power right now? What would you do? You're gonna try to escape? What, you gonna hop in your car and you're gonna drive out the city? Well, I'm sorry, boo-boo. I'm sorry, boo-boo. The lights are not working. The traffic lights are not working. So you're not gonna be able to go nowhere because thousands of people is gonna do the same thing you are doing. You're gonna get on your car, turn on your lights, turn on ignition, and you're gonna try to drive out the city, right? Well, a million other people are gonna do that. It's gonna be chaos in these streets with no power. It's gonna be chaos. All right, so I just wanted to make this little video. This is a little preview of what to expect, cause I'm about to hit y'all hard with some great videos when it comes to things like this, like a power outage. People take for granted power. You know what I'm saying? They take for granted running water. But watch when that ass sit your ass in a power outage. Your ass gonna be loving that water once it turn back on. So thanks for listening. Hey, hit me up. Y'all know my email. It's I'll let you know later, but hit me up. Thanks for watching.